take a walk back to the 90s.
This is going to be dope, man. Panda's here. What's up, Panda? I'm so hyped. Dude, what do you think we're going to open, man? What do you think we're going to open, Panda? Panda's a regular. His name is Bronze Panda or Boros Panda. He's from Argentina.
Awesome.
So once people get here, I'm going to introduce Dave. Dave is a good friend of mine.
Back from the beginning.
Unlimited Dave.
Unlimited Dave. Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, so...
You smashed me on my first Lotus that I bought. Paid you $1,000 for it.
To me?
Mm-hmm.
1,000?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a very good deal anymore.
It was a one-sided deal at the time.
Oh boy, this would be cool. What's up, Dirtler? Dirtler is from Australia. What's up, man? All right, so we got 7 people in the house. Seats are filling up, everybody. Seats are filling up. You better get your popcorn.
Don't sit in the front row. Stay out of the splash zone.
Yeah. I have the water.
Speaking of which.
Be careful with the water.
I'll take a drink now then while we're not opening a lot of expensive cards.
Yeah, so people should be showing... Hey, what's up, Ralphus Law? How's it going, man? Phil's in the house. Amber's in the house. Happy Catterday. Happy Catterday to you. Gerard. How's it going, Gerard? Or should I say Alex? How's the sound, everybody? Can you guys hear me? I'm away from the mic today. We got our honored guest who's going to start cracking this business.
Too many fat people in one place. We spread out.
We had all that tacos just a minute ago.
Great.
We definitely had to wash our hands after that. That was a messy taco situation.
Yeah, we're not gonna get any salsa on these cards.
Hello from Madrid. All right, so we got Madrid in the house. We got obviously the U.S. of A. We've got Australia. We've got Argentina. Canada, right? Do we got Canada? We gotta have Canada in the house. Intangibles. What's up, man? How's it going? All right. Yeah, I think we can get. Well, let me introduce them, and then we can get started.
Sure.
Okay. So everybody, this is my friend Dave. We go way, way back, and I gotta tell you guys, I'm so grateful for a friend like Dave. He's the best, man. If I sat here and talked about how great Dave is, I would take up the whole stream, and you wouldn't get to see us bust this unlimited thing. So what's happening tonight is we're gonna crack the seal on this unlimited brick. This is a brick of starter decks. Now, what's in the starter decks? Like, what is it, Dave? Like, what the heck? This is not a booster box, right? This is a...
Nope, it's a little different. Let's see if we can get a view there. So starter decks, when the game started, were much easier way to get the basic lands that you needed to play the game. So unlike a booster box that has 36 packs, each pack is going to have 1 rare, a few uncommons, and mostly commons. This has 2 rares, 13 uncommons, and 45 commons. So starter decks allowed you to kind of jump in and start playing right away with 60 cards. Gave you a bunch of basic lands to choose from and got you started. So really, these are better to open, in my opinion, for really clean, crisp cards. Because a lot of the packs now that have been around for 20, 28 years, they're just going to get moved around. These are in really tight wrapping, much more likely to have really pristine copies of cards. So I get excited opening these because they're going to be the prettiest cards you see, hopefully.
So, wow, I didn't think about that strategy of, like, it's much better, if you're concerned with grading, right? It's much better to open one of these than a booster pack, because the booster pack's all... this stuff is getting banged around, and, so the grading on that's going to be harsher than something in a box like this. Yeah. So, like, there's only 2 rares in one of these starters.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow, that is nuts. What's up, Tony? Thanks for those bits. All right, so with this, how many starters are in this thing?
There's going to be 10 starters in there. That's what comes to a brick, 5 on each side. These were, Alpha Beta Unlimited. You saw them a lot in Revised. They went starter decks continued for a long period of time, but these are the ones that are pretty collectible. Anything from the '94 era is going to be really exciting to have. It's really hard to find unlimited starters, mainly because they were one of the most popular sets when the game was coming out. Alpha, of course, first edition, sold through very quickly. Beta was the fixing of all of the problems, moving on to kind of getting the set situated, and then Unlimited was supposed to be the unlimited printing of the effectively first set of Magic, but it's called second edition.
Right. Yeah. So to answer some of the questions in chat, we are opening the brick. So the brick is sealed. So we're gonna open the brick, which it's really good for the provenance of these starters, right? Because then everyone knows, hey, they came out of this brick. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is sealing those starters on camera tonight, just for the providence sake. We're going to open a starter. We're going to open, dude, that's crazy. We're going to open one of these starters. We do have a starter for sale. If you guys want to buy a starter, hit us up afterward. Hit me up afterward. You know how to get a hold of me. But yeah, the price on one starter is $25K, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so $25K if you want a starter. Hit us up. We have one available. So yeah, that's right, Amber. There are 2 rares per deck. Okay.
Correct.
There are 2 rares per deck, but there's something tricky about that, right? Sometimes in the rare slot you can.
Oh yeah, how many rares are in the unlimited set? Well, the sheet has 121 cards in it, but there's only 117 rares in the set. There are 4 islands on the rare sheet, so we don't want to see an island in the rare spot.
No, we don't. We don't.
That's
so
a sad face.
The rares have there's 2 rares, but one might be an island because there's islands on the sheet. So
Let's not put that out there.
It's not going to be an island.
Let's not.
It's not going to be an island, guys. We're not doing that tonight. We're not. All right. So yeah, let's get down to business.
Sure.
To defeat the Huns.
First of all, I love these. I'll give a shout out to Jim Brusso and Dale from Graded Power for creating these. These little shells are great for holding starter bricks, booster boxes, starter decks, the whole bit, right? Keep it nice and safe.
Yeah, look at how thick that is. Right here, you can see the line there. Seamless beads, like it's just like really nice for a display. So like you can display it like that. Also for protection and preservation, because this stuff is old, man.
Yeah.
It's like older than Dave.
That's saying something too. I'll tell you, that's significant.
We used to call Dave Unlimited Dave because I remember back in the day when we were buying cards at different events and stuff like that. Dave was always slinking around. Hey man, you guys buy any unlimited? And I remember one time we were in the middle of a buy and somebody had a bunch of unlimited stuff and we were like, yeah, we don't want that. And Dave was like, hey, get that stuff, I want it. And lo and behold, unlimited blew up. It blew up. So everyone, I looked like an idiot, but Dave was a genius before his time.
Look, a broken clock is right twice a day. So yeah, I think I've always loved this set. I think it was the first set I really responded to back in the day. All the older kids had it. I had revised. Unlimited was prettier. The colors were better, thicker.
You're right about that. It does look more vibrant and like more, just bright. Like it's like richer,
Yep. Yeah. I traded half my binder for an unlimited Sarah Angel to one of the older kids and felt great about the trade. But
that was almost as bad as that Lotus you talked about earlier.
Yeah. The Lotus you gave me. Yeah. John sold me a Lotus for $1,000, which is about $100. It was really close to the top range of the market, but
it was a Lotus.
It was near mint. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I wanted to pay $900. He wanted $1,000. It was beautiful. I couldn't walk away because I have a sickness.
And you see why he's such a great friend. He gave me he gave me $1,000 for it.
Yeah, I gave you a lot of grief about it too.
But who ended up on the better side of that?
Yeah, it's true.
In the
it
end.
graded as a 9.
Wow.
Yeah. That was in my set for a long time.
He had the eye. See, he's like, I'm gonna grade that thing, and it's gonna be worth $1 million. All
right, let's talk about this. So, these bricks are really neat. I like starter bricks. I think they're really special. I like them better than booster boxes. They're a lot harder to find, mainly because these came in a display. The display was opened and sold. You're not going to see a lot of these, still intact and still with their original wrapping on it. So
I'm
pretty
impressed by the
cool.
condition. I mean, like,
Yeah.
look, it's just like not a lot of like whitening or wear on this outside thing as it is. Like, look at how
Yeah.
clean that line is. Like, it looks really good. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm excited. I think it'll be good. You can kind of tell that it was well taken care of. So yeah, let's see what happens.
Where can we answer the question? Where did this come from? Amber wants to know, where did this come from?
There's a lot of people with that had stores in the '90s. A lot of people that have stuff in their basements, and now that they're seeing the really rise in collectibles and the excitement behind all of the things that are happening in Magic, Pokemon, just any collectible card games right now, any collectibles in general, are just really hot. So I think some of this stuff is starting to resurface again, and
It's starting to make its way out into the open.
yeah, and I think look, these need to find new homes,
Yeah.
and some of them are already spoken for, and one of them is going to stay here, and well, not here, but
No,
on the site,
it will.
and we'll
it
go
will,
from there.
It will not be at this location. Just to let you guys know, none of these will be at this location.
All right, should we do it?
Yeah, let's crack it, man. Wow.
All right.
Wow, how exciting.
It should be fun.
This is nuts. We're going to let it breathe.
It needs.
We're going to let it breathe, and we're going to set it free. We're going to set it free. Oh, look at that. Be careful with that knife. I was going to suggest using the black blades, but, the black blades are a little too unwieldy for this box.
I don't want to damage the box.
Yeah.
I think it's
Panda, get the black blades! The black blades are those scissors. I have scissors over there that look like
Oh,
a dagger.
yeah.
It's those things. That knife is serious. It's okay. It's no black blade. I mean, the blade is black, but it's not the black blades. Come on.
yeah. My little cousin gave me this as a wedding gift. He's stationed on the other side of the world. Appreciate him.
Wow.
Get back, buddy. We miss you.
Corey was commenting on your knife. He likes it a lot. So.
Oh, cool.
Corey's in the house. Oh, thanks for that sub.
All right.
We got a sub going on here, so whenever that's happening, we got to be careful when
Yeah.
we're like opening stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
All
I
right.
appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that.
Here we
Richard's a
go.
long time. Look at that. 1 year. Richard has been subbed for 1 year.
Thanks, Richard. That's cool.
Dude,
A little pop there.
you rock.
I don't know if I want to fold this actually. It's so nice. See,
Yeah.
this crease right here is where you'd fold it over, and this little unlimited thing would pop
Pop up. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I'm just gonna open it like.
What does it smell like, Dave? What does it smell like?
Happiness
It smells like happiness.
or sadness. It depends on how you.
Dude, for being such a big unlimited collector, isn't this amazing to you? Like, oh my gosh.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. So Unlimited had these. Let's see if you can see it. Probably.
You can
not.
bring it close and it'll yeah.
We'll go over it a little bit more, but there's a very clear pull tab on this. Unlimited had gold and clear pull tabs depending on when they were packaged. So all right, so let's do this. What we're gonna do?
All right. It's
go.
happening. Smells like frosted tips and pop music.
It's
Freaking
outstanding.
complex.
All
Oh,
right.
man.
So these are really cool. Again, I really like these. These are little
Yeah, look at those.
starter deck holders. Slide in and out. We're just gonna security seal the edge so that we trap these back in there. So they get to breathe for a little while, but
But they're gonna
going back
get
home.
locked up again.
yeah, wow, these are really.
Yeah. That looks
Really
nice.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I like
too.
those cases too. That's really good. And that security tape, when I seen when you pull it off the other brick, boom, it showed right away like this
Yeah.
thing has been broken. You can't, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's like tamper-proof tape for those of you who don't know. Once you break it, like see,
Yeah.
look it's void right there, boom.
Yeah.
Once you start to peel it, you get that. So that's part of what we're doing here. We're gonna seal these things back up. So the freedom was just fleeting. It was like they thought they were gonna be free, but then we were like,
Let's see.
and we're taking them away from their friends. So it just got depressing.
That's all right. We'll let one go.
Freed only to be locked in a prison again. Do you guys have gloves? What I heard is that what did Amber posted something about the Library of Congress? They're like, don't use gloves. Don't use gloves. What do you think?
Talk more about that. I've never heard anything about that.
I read. I didn't read a lot of it. I just read the little piece that said the Library of Congress says that when handling historical documents, you're not supposed to use gloves. And I don't know why, but I'm like, hey, if the Library of Congress said that, then, we should probably listen to them, right?
I agree.
I don't know.
I always kind of chuckled at the glove situation. Like,
so no gloves, huh?
We're not. Why?
We're going free.
We're going gloveless?
Gloveless.
There's probably a joke here.
No, this is a wholesome stream, so there's no joke there.
I got you. You're right.
Honestly, better to wash your hands thoroughly to remove the oils. Oh, yeah, MTG Dad coming in with the facts. Then use your hands. You know what? We did wash our hands because we had this. I had these amazing nachos, chicken nachos, and oh, dude, they were so good. I poured the queso over the top of the nachos and then also I'm not handling them. Dave also had tacos and he washed his hands thoroughly. His Apple Watch told him when it was 20 seconds and it was like, boom, you're done. Good job. Dude, stop it. Siri's trying to jump in on the stream, everybody.
Well,
no, Siri. Siri wanted to come in. Thanks, Keith. Yeah, Corey, watch out. We're keeping it wholesome here, Corey. Appreciate you though.
let's do this one last.
All right.
Little thing on it.
This is fun. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you all. While we're boxing these things up, I'll tell you a little bit about me and my what I do here. Definitely not anything as exciting as this. Usually, if you could see those boxes in the back, every Wednesday and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we crack packs. So we call it Pack Club. Check out the little mat here. We call it Pack Club. We hang out, we crack packs, we crack jokes, and so if you all, if you're interested in that kind of thing, make sure that you, follow the channel if you're not already following. There's the Discord link right there. Hook yourself up into the Discord. Actually, I could shoot the Discord in there. Get connected. This is a great community. I think it's one of the best communities. I'm a little bit biased, but okay, I think it is the best community. So come join us. Come hang out. There's a lot of stuff going on in the Discord. It was primarily a Magic Discord, but we have been growing, and the community has been expanding to do different games. So we also do other games like Flesh and Blood and Digimon, stuff like that. So stop on by. I think you'll like it here. We're glad to have you watching. So what we're doing right now is we're putting these in the box. Well, Dave's putting in the box. I'm talking.
No, and so yeah, let me talk about what I'm looking for. So we're gonna open one of these. I'm looking for any cosmetic defects, flaws, right? So obviously this goes, if you can see, goes right on the top of the starters, right? Right. So when this goes over, if this is pushed down, if this, you see a little bit of a divot right there. This one actually has a little press on the corner from a little bit. You can kind of, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there's a little bit of a divot right there. Yeah. That carried over to a little bit of a press on there. It's not going to affect the cards, right? Yeah. But it affects the box. And for people that are collecting these and want to,
they want it straight. They just want as the sharper the edges, the better, right? Yep. Any whitening, any divots or pushes, that is not that. Not that it's gonna, so there's gonna come a point where this stuff is so old and so hard to get a hold of, then people are gonna forgive the divots, but
Yeah, you'll see a lot of them on the corners, like especially because there are corners on the sides of these. When if they got bumped or jostled, right, you'll see a little like push,
just a little boop. Yep. I mean that happens. One thing I want to say about Wizards packaging back then, so much better than today, right? If you look at the kind of boxes and stuff we get today, they're like white out of the box, right? Like as soon as you get them out, they're like whitened, dinged up. This stuff has been how old is Unlimited? How old
93.
is this? 93.
Yep.
So what? Almost 20 years? Is that
28, right? 29? So
also I'm bad at math.
December of 93, if I remember right. All right. So yeah.
You cannot have 5% off the one of the starters. That was actually asked to me, because those of you who for those of you who are patrons, you get to save dollars when you buy stuff from Alchemist Refuge. But that's only stuff we list on alchemistrefuge.shop. It's not for special things like what we got going on here. So no, sorry, there is no discount for that. And yeah,
I gotta get a.
Keith was like, Yeah, it's almost 30 years old. Sorry, I said 20 years, but
So
what's up, Monkey?
There we go.
Monkey's in the house. You have to buy a starter.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I'm
man.
kind of getting off screen here.
Yeah, here, let's push this
Yeah, my
back a
fault.
little bit. Oh.
This part isn't going to be as fun as when we open it.
Okay, and for those of you who are watching, we are going to open one of these starters, but right now Dave is inspecting the starters. We're going to open the one with the most cosmetic defects. All of these look super
They're
good.
really clean.
So
it's
it's
like,
really.
I think it's the one in the back that just has a little bit of a press on it, but yeah, they all are very, very clean.
Round table. Thank you for that sub. So much hype. Do these have UV protection? Somebody asked.
That's a great question. I don't know the answer to that.
We don't know.
Go to gradedpower.com and check that
Gradedpower.com.
out.
Let me get you the link for gradedpower.com. That's where these came from, and
That's where the cases came from.
yeah,
yes.
the cases is what I meant.
Yeah.
Gradedpower.com, and these look like very well built, like very, very well built, and so I imagine that some of that stuff was taken into consideration. I'm going to leave the link here for Graded Power. We're going to give Graded Power a shout out. These are the cases that we're using to put these pieces of Magic history into. So many points. Oh, for the credit card? If you put it on your credit card, imagine how many credit card points you'll get. It'll be amazing.
Alright, we are done with that.
Dave, we need to know about Medina's bulk. Dave does not care about my bulk.
What's wrong with your bulk?
I don't know. I don't know. What are you guys asking?
Bulk is great. Bulk just sucks away hours of your life looking for looking for that one or two good pulls out of it. So I'm a big fan of bulk.
Dan says, give away my bulk. Let the legend, Daniel T's in the house. Daniel T, legend among men here at the stream. We appreciate you, Daniel. Thanks for watching, man.
It looks like it's going to be between these two.
Okay, it's like in like American Idol or The Voice when you get down to two contenders. You know, that's what's happening with these boxes right now. We've got two contenders, and it is really hard to tell which one's which, right? I mean, which one
Right.
is like. I do see a little.
Yeah.
You see that right there?
Well, no. So there's a divot on the box.
Oh, it's on the. It's supposed to be there.
Yeah, you're gonna open the box like that.
Oh.
Right? So it's got a opening here. You pull
Okay.
it open. It's designed to go ahead, like just give it a
I could touch it,
do it.
guys. I'm touching it.
They all have them.
Look at.
They're all gonna have like a little divot
Yeah,
line
yeah,
right there
yeah.
at the top.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did notice a divot though. It's just it's by design. It's by design.
I think.
These acrylic boxes cost the same as a booster box.
No, they're like $10 a piece for one of these.
Yeah.
And I think it's like $50 for 5 or something.
Yeah. Here's the thing though. Come on, Phil. You're the one who made it unwholesome, okay? You made it unwholesome. So here's the thing about these things. If you're gonna put a $25,000 starter in there, even if they were $100 each, like, come on, man. You know, you wanna protect that thing, you know.
All right. I think that's what we're doing.
All right, so we found it. We found our little guy.
Yep. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Should we see these really quick? So we
Yeah.
Can we leave them in there or no?
Do you
Probably
want me
not.
to? What I can do is I can switch to an intermission screen where we can see the chat or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think it'll take me like 2 minutes
Okay.
at most, but it's up to you. I don't think we can arrange them and open this very successfully.
okay, yeah. No, we won't have the space for that.
Okay. All right. I'll put
All right.
those on real quick. You can talk about something entertaining.
Okay,
and
I'm
we'll
gonna
go
catch
from
up with
there.
chat. There's a lot going on in chat right now, so I want to catch up with y'all. How's it going, everybody? It's great to see you all. Let's see. What's up, Scotty? Yeah, we're gonna open up this unlimited thing, this
Thing.
unlimited starter. Hopefully we open a nightmare.
Is that what you want to open? That's what I want to open.
That's what you want to open, right? You want to open the nightmare, right? So Dave wants to open a nightmare more than he wants to open a Lotus.
I have a Lotus. I don't have a Nightmare. I love that it's the last card that I need because it's very appropriately.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a Nightmare. it's
Look at this. Ayo, Medina, did you pick this off DeSantis? DeSantis is right here.
right here.
He's in the flesh.
Hi.
Can you see him? Have you not been able to see Dave the whole time, everybody? Technical difficulties. What did they originally sell for? How much were these originally? Like
$7.95.
$7.95.
You see that? No. There we
Wow.
go.
$7.95. Let's see. Oh, there it is, right there. The price. Let's get. There it is. $7.95.
I ruined it. Oh no.
Oh no.
What do I do there? What a.
Well, you can put it in a new case,
I
right?
put it in a new case.
Yeah,
Let's do
because it
that.
hasn't left the view of the camera. So yeah.
All right. Whoops.
Whoopsie. So the security tape is so good that when if you misalign it just even a
misalign
little
it,
bit,
you're done.
it's bad news.
All right.
Oh,
False
man.
start. We won't make that mistake again. We can't make that mistake again because I didn't bring any more of these.
No, we okay. So we had some drama unfold. We were doing the security tape and we botched it. Somebody says, Dave, I thought that was John Cena. This is John Cena. But they might be the same guy.
All right.
Have you ever seen Dave and John Cena in the same room at the same time? No.
It's a myth. I'm way fatter, I promise.
Anyone have an aneurysm yet? We haven't had an aneurysm, no.
Now I'm so paranoid about this.
Bumping this, Jonathan. It's Chris. Oh, what's up, Chris? I'd recommend stacking the starters that the boxes, rather than leaving them upright. Oh, bottom edge rare. Oh, I see. So instead of, I think they're just upright right now to be in the camera view. I don't know how they're going to be stored, but thank you for the tip, man. I appreciate that. I can't see John Cena, so I never know. So you're just you have a superpower where you can't see John Cena? I love to see the Alchemist Refuge community out here hanging out. Thanks for being here, everybody. Nobody wants to open a Lotus. We all want to open a Lotus. Come on.
Look, I won't turn it down.
Look, we want a Lotus and a Nightmare. That's what we want. Let's do both.
Let's do both.
A 9.5 Nightmare, Brian says.
Come on. Tens. Only tens.
What's up, Brian? How's it going, man? Oh, man. All right, let's see what else. Who else we got? I'm sorry if I missed your message in chat. I've just been running my mouth here, so I'm trying to catch up. I'm rolling up, seeing what's going on here.
No, I appreciate the time. I need about
that's
more
cool, man.
minute here.
Yeah, we got a lot going on in chat, so let's find out what's going on. What else is going on? Oh, this is a good time to plug the Discord again. If you're not in our Discord, come and join. Come hang out with us. We talk a lot about life in general, which is great. Because we're all gamers, but we have lives. And so we do talk about life. We also talk about gaming. Lots of Magic talk going on there. It's pretty active Discord, and it is the best and most wholesome Discord.
There you go.
Yeah. Wholesome is kind of our thing, We
I like it.
We have this brand, It's
Non-toxic gamers, right?
non-toxic game. That's
I like
right.
it.
Yeah.
I like it. That works for me.
Unless we play an EDH, then we get a little bit toxic. You know what I mean?
I think EDH
Like
is a very
main deck.
toxic game.
Main deck Armageddon, stuff like that.
Hey, look, I do like a sinkhole every now and again.
Dave loves his sinkholes. He loves the card sinkhole. I remember
I have a few of
played.
those.
We were playing Legacy. We played Legacy. This is a couple of years ago now, but Dave had this discard. This is like a discard. It was a Dead Man Ale, or what was it?
Yeah, like black-white.
Yeah, black-white discard sinkhole deck, right? So I was like, all right, I'm going to troll Dave. I'm going to put everything in my deck that hates on Dave's deck. So I put all the creatures that if you discard them, they come into play, right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get him, And Dave proceeds to destroy me. And this is the most tragic thing about this. I had like I don't even remember what it's called, but it's one of those creatures that if you discard, it's like the something Ferox or something like that. It's like a 6/6 if you discard it. I had 3 cards in my hand. He hymns to Torox me, and I'm like, oh yeah, here comes the Ferox. He's going down. Misses the Ferox, gets the other 2 cards. I was like, what is this? So yeah,
That's
Dave.
the kind of luck we do.
Dave destroyed me with his black-white deck.
All right.
Oh
So
man.
let's just take these off. Put them right there.
Okay.
Open this now.
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, now this is happening. Okay, the
It's
moment
real.
we've all been waiting for. This is it. We're gonna open up this unlimited starter. Wow. Do you have any words to say before you do it?
Nope. Let's do it.
Okay.
Or do you want to just next week?
It's up to you,
Just
man.
close it and.
Yeah, I think we should. Maybe we should just turn it off and do it.
All right.
We'll just tell. We'll post a picture of what we opened.
All right. Like I hear very often from my kids, I'm not funny.
Oh man.
Where's the pull tab? There we go. The clear ones are harder to find. There we go. Oh, it lost all its value.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's getting. Oh man, we've done it now.
That's it.
Wow. Don't drop the cards. I'm not. It's Dave is opening it. I'm not touching that.
So I have to make sure that there's not going to be a rare looking at me in the window. Very seldom there is, but okay, good.
Okay, there's no rare looking at the window. Oh, they're looking sealed inside.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why these are going to be in better condition for the most part, because they're not going anywhere. If you shake this around or move this around, the worst you can like see in something like this is if it jiggles a little bit in the actual box. So these are pretty well protected, which is a good thing, right? As opposed to booster packs that can just move around and.
Okay, so besides like the Lotus, what are the weird things that we can open that is like gonna be like something that people would not expect is like that's a hit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Unlimited's a awful set to like if you like it, if you like Pain, start to collect this set. It has a lot of things going wrong for it. Had really poor centering on a lot of cards. You could just things like Birds Paradise, Counterspell was terrible. The Volcanic Eruption is terrible.
Yeah.
Like there's just really hard, like consistently force fields bad, very off-center cards that we found in the first few editions of the game.
So you're saying when you say terrible, you say off-centered, right?
Terrible, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible. So
centered matters for grading, everybody.
So we'll just flip it right there, and so you can see it. So the centering is the outer border of the card, and so if this side of this was less. You saw less white than on this side. It's very difficult to get it well graded. This looks pretty good from a centering perspective.
So if this card is centered, are the rest of them going to be more centered, or how does that work?
The commons should be, yeah.
Okay.
So the rares are going to be on a different sheet, right? Okay. So we should see consistency through these cards, and then we'll get to the back here. And
okay, the chat has started to ask about things. The carcass. They want to know what's happening to the wrapper and what's happening to the box.
Yeah, we can figure that out. The box and the box and the wherever it went. That's gonna stay. I don't much care for this. If you guys want to help yourself.
All right, Logan, you can have the wrapper. You can have the wrapper, Logan. The box is gonna stay. That's not good. So we say Sedge Troll, Red Elemental Blast. You told me there was like a super weird thing that we could open. I forgot what the card was, but it was like
Volcanic Eruption.
Oh, Volcanic Eruption.
Yeah, so it's extremely off-centered. Yeah. There's only 2 9/5s that exist. Thanks, Brian, because I think I heard that you were around here. Brian sold me one. He likes to whine about it because it's really, it's very valuable now. But I like to remind him that I sold him Urza's Saga boxes at a few $100s a piece, so he did fine.
Do you guys see the pattern here though? Dave buys something, at a really good deal, and then it spikes, So be careful when you're selling stuff to Dave, because
Hey, no, if you're willing to sit on something for years and years, then good for you. But no, Volcanic Eruption was not a 9/5 for a very long time, and then 2 showed up very quickly. I was lucky I got one.
Yeah.
But there are unlimited collectors that can't finish their set without getting a volcanic eruption. So they're very high prices on very unusual cards. That card's like $20 if you're gonna go buy it.
Yeah.
It would be like $12,000 if you spike it a 9.5 now.
Yeah.
Give or take.
So yeah, we could open a volcanic eruption, and if it's centered well, it could be like a $12,000 card. Is what you said?
Yeah. Could be as much as a mox. So like, it's crazy when you're set collecting, like what you're trying to do. All right, so now this is the fun part. This is where I hope I
Dave DeSantis to surgery.
Yeah. So this is a very tight wrap. So you don't want to try to split it open.
No,
Without
you don't want to
hurting any
wrestle
cards.
with it. Yeah.
So we're just gonna give it a little cut.
Surgical. Oh man, the cut is happening. Oh my gosh. Oh my dosh.
Let's see if we can go all the way down.
Oh.
Let's see how we did. We do it.
Look at that. Ouch. It's getting cut. That X-Acto is making me nervous, MTG Dad says. Just stab it like Dexter. Oh man.
Yeah,
Here we go.
This is the worst part.
This is the worst part, everybody. But the box is open. Hate you, Dave, but you did sell me Saga boxes. That was Brian. Oh man. This is great.
All right, so bear with me.
No, there's no rush, Dave. There's no rush. We're doing. This is what opening. Look, everybody. This is what is opening a.
There we go.
An unlimited starter looks like.
It's a very strong wrapping. You just don't want to
Look at that. Yeah, it's very thick. I can see it from here. It's not like this. It's not like this thing, which belongs to Logan now, by the way.
All right, there we go. One more.
All right,
little corner.
we got to make another cut, and then we're going to town. And Dave sneezes. Come on.
Over those corners.
We don't want to add that. We don't want to put that into the air. Sneezing or opening islands, all that stuff.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Let's do that.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wow. There it is.
There it is.
It's breathing.
It's free.
It's
All right.
alive.
Let's see how we do this.
Does anyone want this wrapper? All the wrappers are mine. Get out of here, man. You can't hog the wrappers, okay?
13. Okay, so these.
How much do I have to pay you to bend one of the rears? Come on, man. That's not happening.
All right.
Not on purpose.
Oh no.
What
So
happened?
that should be a rare. I see a little nick on the bottom of the.
Oh no, that's a
should be
rare.
Well, so there's 13. So like these starter decks were a little funky.
Uh-huh.
So sometimes you'll get so the rule book's here, right? These cards are on top. These are the uncommons. These are the uncommons. So there's 13 cards here. If there's 15 cards, your rares are right here. If there's 13 cards, your rares are on
underneath.
the other side.
Okay.
So I've seen it both ways. So hopefully I'm right. If not, it'll be anticlimactic when we get through the commons.
Okay.
But if I did that correctly, these should be the uncommons. And these should be the commons. We'll start here, and I sleeve hopefully the two rares, or I'll look a little silly
Okay.
at the end.
All right.
Cool. So let me.
Do you guys know how to play Magic the Gathering? I have a rule book to teach us. Let's see. The object of the game is to reduce your rival's life points to 0. Apparently, this person didn't know about milling people out or other stuff. Wow. All right, I'm going to stop touching the rule book in case it's worth $1 million and I didn't know.
It's not.
It's not. It's not, everybody.
All right.
Only 2 rares, not 3? Yes, there are only 2 rares.
3 didn't start till I think it's 4th edition.
Can you tell us how many commons and uncommons and rares? So it sounds like 13 uncommons.
Correct.
2 rares.
Yep.
And since it's 60 cards, it would be 15.
45.
45. I told you I was not good at math when we started, so. No millstone until antiquities. That's right.
All right, let's do that.
Can I trade the... No, you cannot trade... What is going on here, Logan? What is this? Some kind of bartering bazaar?
All right, here
All
we
right.
go.
Here we go.
Okay, so should we? We already know that this is a forest, right? So we'll do that.
Yeah, that's a forest.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, the centering does look good on these. Oh, there's a print dot. That's not fun.
This
I don't
happened
know
a
if you can
lot
see
in
that.
This happened a lot in
Gross.
this older sets. Like a little white dot. It's from the printer. It just kind of didn't happen. Roller. What do they call roller?
Roller bars on the rare sheet, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah, roller bars happens also often in the.
I hope I'm
unlimited
not
set.
going to be able to show you that.
Yeah, let's hope we don't see a roller bar.
So the roller bar on the sheet is how the sheet was when the sheet was cut.
Uh-huh.
It'll have a divot very similar to the divot in this box, right? Like
Right.
you can see how this is right there, right? So the divot on the box is also sometimes on the card, usually right here and right here.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's only right here. Sometimes it's only on the side. Sometimes it's all the way across. It just depends
Yeah.
on how much pressure was put
I've
on
seen
that
that.
particular
Yeah.
card. It's gross. It's gross because typically what you're hoping for is to grade some of these cards, and that's going to count really negatively
It's
on the
gonna
surface.
it's gonna really kill the grade. Look at that, a Mesa Pegasus.
Centering doesn't look terrible. It's not perfect.
I'm just
but
enchanted by the art, Dave. I'm not looking at the grading stuff. You know what I mean? This is Magic history with that classic Magic artwork. You know.
I do like the colors in this set. I really
Yeah.
think it's an amazing.
Jump.
Yeah.
All right.
So we'll move a little faster through the commons the best we can.
We're just gonna
Get
fly
to the
through the
fun
commons
stuff.
unless we hit like a terror. That's a common, right?
Uh,
Is terror a common?
the things you want to look for, right, are lightning bolt, dark rit, sinkhole. Those are
Sinkhole.
commons, right? The other fun thing about
Wild
starter
growth
decks,
is pretty sweet.
yeah, that's not a bad one. The other fun thing about starter decks, they had a lot of land,
Mm-hmm.
so you're gonna see a bunch of basic lands
Yeah.
in here, probably.
Because like you're supposed to take this, shuffle it up, and play against your friend, right?
Or yeah, like you're supposed to open this and be able to play. It's going to be terrible
Yeah.
if you do. So you know the whole goal is to buy booster packs and seed your deck with
Yeah.
the cards that you want. But yes, you can.
Yeah.
The idea here is to open it, shuffle it, play.
Okay.
But they didn't. The distribution of basic lands wasn't great, so you're not going to likely have the perfect amount of basics that you need to appropriately play this.
Huh. What's with the top loaders and the numbers?
These cards are already spoken for. They're
Right.
going to go out to the folks who have spots in it.
Yeah.
The numbers are randomizing which cards go to which people.
Right. So these are just this is for something that happened off-site, right? This is just we're labeling these for those people, but it's not a lot. We don't need to have a lot of information about that right now,
Nah.
other than what we're just checking out the cool unlimited cards.
I do like everything else about the card.
You know what I don't like? I don't like that pentagram right there.
Yeah, well, they
You
got
know?
rid of that in 4th edition.
Yeah.
That's just part of the history of the game. We'll be past it soon. There we go. Our first basic,
Uh,
and it's a plane.
I didn't have it to offer. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't have the ability to offer you a slot. Okay, my bad. Next time.
We have 9 more. Actually, no, we don't. we have 3 more. We have 3 more. Is what's left here.
What's up, Lucas? 14 months, man. Thank you for hanging around for over a year, Lucas.
Been
We
listening
appreciate
to you for 14 months.
14 months, can you believe it? I am amazed that people. I mean, right now people are watching because we're opening a unlimited starter. They're not watching for me, you know. But some people do watch the show, and that surprises me.
No, man. People like opening stuff, and Pack Club is really cool. I like doing that. I like watching that. It's a lot of fun.
Thanks for the shout out,
There
Dave.
you go.
I appreciate it.
Got to open cool stuff though,
Yeah, like this.
like this.
Look at the skeleton riding. Look at the skeleton riding on a horse. Is the horse a skeleton too?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. That's classic. Classic. No multicolor cards. Horrible set.
That's Legends. We can do that next week.
You mean there's no green cards that draw cards and counter spells and do all kinds of other crazy
You
stuff.
had to wait for your, dual lands weren't good back
Yeah.
here. There's no way to get them.
Nobody cared about dual lands.
They were $5 a piece.
Monkey says, I am Pack Club Mad Lad. So Monkey is the Mad Lad of Pack Club. Daniel is the legend of Pack Club. And I think Lucas wanted to be the Oaf.
All right.
Oafy. Oh, there's an island. Hopefully we're getting our islands out of the way
This
now.
is the only island I want
Yeah,
to see.
let's hope we're getting the islands out of the way now.
The only island I want to see.
We had a 2-6 for 3G. That was power play.
Oh, wow. There you go. That's gross.
If you open it, oh wow.
Is that a divot in there?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's like this. It goes down like this.
Yeah. Can you see that? Let's see.
Yeah, you got to hit it with
There
the
we
light.
go.
Yep,
Yeah.
there you go. You can see it right there.
Ooh, yeah. Put a sub over that. That was terrible. Nobody wants to see that.
What's that?
Sorry.
Oh, it's a swamp.
It's a swamp.
It's a swamp. Thank you for that sub. Oh, it was Daniel gifting a sub to MTG Dad. It's been a minute, MTG Dad. If you're the MTG Dad from Puka Trade, it has been a minute. It has been a minute. All right.
Yuck.
Some more?
Yeah.
On a
Looks like
cop
it rolled-
red? Oh.
Looks like it rolled right off of those. So we got a little. We got some surface issues we don't like.
Yeah, this is not good. Not good projection here. But you know what? It still prevents damage. It still does that. So
This set was terrible for these things. A little bit more surface, kind of gross.
yeah,
Basic lands. That's what you want to see when you have a little bit of printer gook or
yeah.
unfortunateness. Just get those basics out of the way. We haven't hit a big streak of basics, which is good. I would still
Now-
think you're gonna see.
When we get to the uncommons, that's when we're looking at things like Soul Ring, right?
Soul Ring, Demonic Tutor.
D-Tutor,
Yep, that's a good
Soul
one.
Ring. Wow. The uncommons are going to...
Berserk's cool.
Berserk? Is it uncommon?
I think so, if I remember that right.
Oh, man. I still play the Berserk to this day. I played in my Ashaya Commander deck.
It's a good card.
It is really good.
It was really good when Legends came out. You started getting those 7/7 flyers.
Icy Manipulator. That's right, Brian. Icy's good,
Manipulator's
yeah.
good, yeah.
You know, all these cards, it reminds me of when we used to play 93, 94 Commander, you know?
Mhm.
And, oh man, that's so fun. People would look at it and they would be like, dude, that is an awful format because it's so slow. And it's like, that's what we want to be doing, sitting with our friends, playing dumb spells.
It's been fun introducing the new generation to that
Yeah.
because everybody says the same thing. Like, what is your goal here? what are you doing?
Here's the goal. In 93, 94 Commander, the goal is this. Play a 2-hour game until everyone gets in the range of a fireball, and then fireball everyone. So that's the goal. Dan, thanks for gifting those subs, man. It's much appreciated. Dan, hooking people up with subs. Those who have subs, don't forget to join the Discord. In the Discord, if you have a sub, you get access to exclusive channels. You also get some Dosh, which is our community currency, and you can use that to buy cards. You can use it to buy packs. So it's cool, and it's free to do. You could just do a treasure hunt every week, build that stuff up, roll it into a gift card, and get whatever you like from the shop. So make sure you join the Discord. Exclamation point dodge. An unlimited sword to plowshare. Yeah, that's a good hit too.
Yeah, that's a good hit.
Swords.
We haven't gotten any good commons. It's a little unfortunate, but
Well,
that's how it
that
goes.
wild growth was pretty good.
Yeah, it's fine.
That card's a CDH card, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, wild
alright.
growth, man. It's legit.
Look on the bright side of life. I like it.
It's a half, glass is half full,
We'll see. Yeah, these things are not determined by the commons. That's for sure.
No. The big, what we're looking for is, we're gonna in the uncommons and in the rare slot. That's where. Oh, pestilence. That's a good common.
That's a good card. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those. That's a fun card. We play that in 93, 94.
Yeah. There's you have to in a lot of these.
There it is, Fireball. That's a good common.
Yeah, that's not bad.
What's going on with the color there? It looks a little yellow.
Yeah. The printing on these earlier sets aren't great.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I'm just looking at.
No, please do.
Yeah. See, this is another one that was. This is one of the last cards that I got graded.
Uh-huh.
The centering just isn't really great on a lot of them.
Yeah.
And even this is like,
Yeah, you can see it's a little off.
It's a rough 9, right?
Yeah.
Like, so everything else has to be perfect to hit a 9.5 on that, which looks possible.
And that's why Dave is looking at them so closely, because he wants to see about the grading possibilities.
You
Like-
don't make any money on
The raw.
like
the raw
opening.
cards,
Yeah, a lot of these packs and stuff are people opening old cards. They're interested in grading them and getting them, in a collection for
Right.
their collection, or to see about if they could spike a good
Right.
9.5 quad or a 10. I mean, that's where the multiples on even basic lands.
Right.
There's somebody really excited about the set that's trying to finish a basic land set of 10s.
Yeah.
And is actively and openly asking or offering $1,000 per basic land 10 that you can find in them.
Yeah. So if you were to open a basic land that gets a 10 in graded, that's worth $1,000. It's really, the set collecting world is like a whole nother world. And so people could get excited about some of these cards, even if it's a common, if it grades really high. And think about it, like, you're not buying unlimited cards that are gradable just in the wild. That kind of thing is not really happening anymore. Like, where you're just like, oh, I found a bunch of unlimited cards that I can grade and get these high values on. So really, it's really when things like this happen, when you're opening a starter or stuff like that, that's when you have the opportunity. So these collectors are very interested in finding those raw cards that will be graded highly.
Yep. All right, we're getting to the end of our common slot. If you're interested in 93, 94, there's a really great article. I think it was on Cool Stuff. Andrew, I forget his last name, but he built a 93, 94 cube. It's amazing. You've played it. I built it. It was great.
That was a lot of fun.
The most fun I have playing Magic.
93, 94 cube. Let's see who it was.
Who's the author?
You think it was on Cool Stuff?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm looking that up. Looks like Exotic has a question. Dave, when you open this and let's say you get it graded and it comes back authentic altered, what do you do? What is authentic altered? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, authentic altered is it's funny too, because that's happening now with some alpha cards. So I'll see if I can do it on the next one. Some of the ink on I don't think we'll be able to see. Well, you can kind of see the edges are white, right? So sometimes what you'll see, especially if people are trying to hide the condition of a card, they might marker or Sharpie the edges of a card. So most of the time when they do that, the dead giveaway is looking at the side of it and seeing that white line there has some black on it.
Okay.
Right? So you'll see the Sharpie bleed over. And some of the alpha printings, I mean, we've opened alpha starters literally right out of the pack that had ink bleed over onto the side of them, right? So when that happens, a grader is typically saying that it's been altered by some form of ink or some other way that isn't factory original.
Okay.
So in some cases that's false. In some cases that's, if you were to Sharpie a card and send it in, they could say it's authentic, but it would be altered from the original factory printing.
So that's, he's saying sometimes it's authentic, sometimes it's not. So I posted the cube. It's Andrew Seat or Sate. That's a 93, 94 cube that Dave built. It was a lot of fun to play. I played it. We have not gotten to the rares. We're still in the commons right now, checking things out.
We have, looks like 10 more.
We have about 10 more commons, checking that out. I know. It's too bad that happens, Exotic, but sometimes it does. Craig Wesco. Is Craig Wesco in the house? Where's he at? I don't see him, but Craig's a friend of mine. Would be nice. Would be nice to see Craig in the house. We got a fog.
We're fogging.
Dude, that card is actually relevant. Fog. People, nobody expects fog.
Yeah.
They go in for the kill. You get them with the fog. It's true. People are laughing at me right now. It's true.
In that day and age, it might have been.
No, in this day and age, because nobody plays it. That's why. That's why you get them with the fog.
All right.
Okay, anybody who's cast Dawn Charm, raise your hand. You know what I'm talking about. I don't have to, you know what? I don't have to listen to Dave. Dave is Darkness. Yeah, Darkness. What's up? Nick knows what I'm talking about.
Ugh. Centering's not perfect. Some of the corners are a little.
So we got some fuzzy corners, fuzzy or just
Sometimes the way they're cut
Yeah.
leaves a little bit to be desired, right? And that can get dinged depending.
oh, there's
on
a white.
There's a little bit of a print dot on this one.
Now you can get that up to the camera if you want to, like, and the camera will adjust. It's got a pretty good range of view, you know. Oh, it's disintegrate. That's a good one too.
Could have disintegrated that print dot off there. That'd have been nice. All right, we're getting to the end. I see a little bit of a divot on this one. I don't know why that would be. All right, Blue Elemental Blast.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Yeah. There has not been a really decent common yet. Crawworm.
All right, Arachnogenesis. That's a new fangled fog. Ooh, Crawworm. That's pretty iconic, right?
Yep. Everybody loves that card until they see it being blocked.
I always thought it was a dragon, you know,
Yeah.
but it's a worm.
It's a worm.
It's not a dragon.
Yeah.
It looks like a dragon though.
You need like holy strength on that. Then it's
Then it's
alright.
good?
Yeah.
My friend, we used to play. I remember his name was. There's another island. My friend, his name was Scott, and when I got into Magic, he's like, he saw us playing in the break room at work, and I know that was probably not a good idea for my professional, career. But Scott saw us, and he's like, "Hey, I got Magic cards. Come play with me." So we went to his house, and he pulled out a suitcase with all cards from 93, 94. This was like in 2010 or something like that. So like we had all the new cards. He had 93, 94. And the thing he loved to do was get Basilisk and put lure on it, you know? That was his, he'd equip up a Basilisk and then be like, put a lure on it and try to kill us with Death Touch. That's hilarious.
Alright, cool. Throne of Bone.
Throne of Bone, the first uncommon.
Doesn't look terrible.
I love that old school artifact look, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would like to see one.
Yeah, I would also like
about-
to see an old school artifact.
In about 14 cards.
One that costs 0 mana.
Yeah, that would be great. That would be great.
What's going on? A forest of uncommon?
Yeah.
Dude, is this our life right now?
This is our life.
Oh no.
Usually see
Oh,
about
no.
3, if I remember
Oh my
correctly.
gosh.
2
All
to
right.
3, give
Rip.
or take. Depends on where you are in the sheet.
Evil Presence.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made a holiday card called Evil Presence, but it's like presents, you know?
I like it.
Like
I
you're
like what
getting
they did
presents.
there. Yeah.
Right on. All right. We're getting closer and closer to rare. How's everyone feeling out there? How's everyone feeling?
What else could we open that would be fun?
What else do you want to see opened? Let us know.
Yeah, White Ward. Shifted.
White Ward.
Fail.
We got a top loader down. At least it wasn't the card. At least it wasn't the card.
The worst thing you could do is because almost everybody that drops a card slams their legs together real hard,
Yep.
trying to catch the card.
Yep.
Don't do that.
I just don't have expensive cards. So I don't have to worry about that. Ooh, a basalt monolith.
That's not bad.
Dude, I'm gonna hit the bell for that.
We need some bells. It's
The
been a
basalt
bellless.
monolith.
It's been a bellless day today.
That's a hit, man. That's a hit.
Like these are boomer busts, right?
Yeah.
It's all in good fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun to see. Oh, anime did.
There you go.
There we go. Here, let's get festive. Let's get festive.
I don't know if that was quite a confetti play, but we'll see. Let's see if we can beat the.
I just want to see if the
monolith.
confetti worked.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But what's the best card we've opened so far? Is it the basalt monolith or the anime did?
Probably the basalt monolith.
All right. I should have confettied the basalt monolith.
Well, hopefully we have a couple more. We have about 5 or 6 more. It looks like.
Medina doesn't play good cards. Confirmed.
Yes.
Oh, Monkey wants me to ring the bell. Here you go, Monkey. That one's for you, man.
Listen, this is the guy that thinks Mind Twist is not an impactful card.
Mind Twist is not impactful. We talked about this in 93, 94. Are you going to bring this up on the stream, Dave?
I'm just saying, this is the same guy.
He's like hurt because I said Mind Twist is not impactful.
Mind Twist is not an impactful card.
When you're sitting at a table with 4 players, okay, and somebody casts Mind Twist against 1 player, it's not that great. It's not that great because then that person has tapped out. They're going to get hit by the other 2 players. I don't know. I don't think it's that great.
It's a rough card. It's a rough card to come back from in 94.
It is kind of rough. Yeah, it is. But Jadam's Tome's going to get me there. There's another forest. That's number 2 or number 3?
That's number 2.
Number 2. We have 1 more. We have 2.
We have
3 more. 3
Yeah.
more uncommons. Mind Twist is amazing. This man isn't wrong. Medina's fired again. How many times am I going to get fired, guys?
Wall of Bone.
Nightmare would be great. No money, but it's so iconic. Oh, it's just funny. This person.
It is a lot of money for the same reason. There's only there's 110 and 2 9.5s.
Wow.
Last time I looked.
In the world, right?
Yes.
110 and 2 9.5s.
It's super gross. And there's a number of people looking for a copy. So
Wow.
that's a super sought after card. So if you have a near mint unlimited Nightmare,
If you have an unlimited near mint Nightmare,
or maybe we will in about 30 seconds.
yeah.
All
right, everybody.
Last one.
Last uncommon.
Ugh.
There's that third land. Dave called it.
This has
3
to be,
lands.
This has to be the last basic land I want to see.
No Soul Ring.
No
My heart
Soul
is
Ring.
broken.
Yes.
My heart is broken.
All right, here we go.
All right. Let's get the bell ready.
All
Okay,
right.
the bell's working. All right, come
Look,
on.
this is all in good fun either way.
All right, everybody. These are the rares. This is what you've all come for. This is it. This is the moment.
This one? This one.
Right or left?
Right or left?
Right. We always got to take the right path.
Take the right path.
Yeah.
Earthquake.
Not bad.
Not great. Not great.
What could have been worse? What would a worse rare have been?
What could have been worse?
Yeah.
An island.
We could have opened an island. See? We got an earthquake.
We still have one left.
All right, let's look at it.
Did the earthquake cause an island? Oh, it's a bayou.
Bayou. That's
All
a
right.
good hit. That's a good hit. Come on. We'll confetti that. If we can confetti an anime dead, we could confetti a bayou.
All right. Well, we missed the island. That's great.
We dodged the island.
That's all we had to
We
do.
hit a dual land.
We hit a dual land. That's fun.
Yeah, that's fun. No
Can't-
nightmare.
Can't beat it.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Nah, it happens.
Yeah.
There's one out there. It'll
There's
come.
one out there. That nightmare is going to come galloping toward Dave
I didn't even
one of
look
these
at this.
days. How does it look?
It looks okay.
It looks pretty good to me.
Yeah. Yep. I like it.
I like it a lot.
All right. Thanks for hosting.
No problem, man. So everybody, thank you for visiting. If you want to become part of the community, you can do that by following. So make sure you follow on Twitch. We do Pack Club every Wednesday and Friday at 7 p.m. Pack Club is just, you can order packs. I have a bunch of them back there. Dave just brought me some spicy stuff. We got some Modern Masters and stuff we're gonna put in stock. So yeah, we're gonna open open packs on Wednesday and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you follow. Also, I can't stress this enough. Please join the Discord. It is a lot of fun to hang out with everybody in the Discord. I can't wait to get to know all of you. Thanks for stopping by. And some people are saying, awesome, guys. Super fun to watch. Thanks for the opening. I just want to thank you all for being here. So me and Dave are going to wrap this up. We're going to end the stream now. And then a little bit later, I'll see you in the Discord. So I love you all. Thank you for your support. And we'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed the Unlimited. Any parting words?
No, I was just gonna say thanks, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Thanks. He's a man of few words.
Appreciate
He's a
it.
man of few words. They say thanks, Dave. Show Dave some love. Come on, chat. This guy's the best.
There you go.